Hello, everybody. Scooney007 here, bringing you another exciting game in the 2008 replay with Inside Pitch. In today's game, we have the 6-10 Colorado Rockies taking on the 8-9 Houston Astros. This is game 2 of a 3-game series between the Rockies and the Astros, and here is the starting lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Leading off the center fielder, Ryan Spielborges. Batting second, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Batting third, the first baseman, Todd Hilton. Batting fourth, the left fielder, Matt Holliday in the cleanup position. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Garrett Atkins. Batting sixth, the right fielder, Brad Hallpie. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Clint Barnes. Batting eighth, the catcher, Chris Anita. And batting ninth, the pitcher, Aaron Cook. On the mound for the Astros, it is Randy Rodriguez, who comes into the game with a 2.12 ERA. He's got 2 wins, no losses. He's pitched 17 innings, allowed 15 hits, 13 strikeouts, and 6 walks. We're here at Minute Maid Park, which gives a -3 to strikeouts. And with that, the home plate umpire has dusted off home plate. And we're ready to start. Ryan Spielborges steps up. He's batting at .273, and here is the first pitch. And that's going to be a 2-5, column 2, row 5. That will be a strikeout on a 1-11. That is an 8. Struck him out. So 1 away, and let's take a look at the starting defense for the Houston Astros. Lee will be out there in left field, Bourne in center. Pence will be out there in right field. Go around the horn, we've got Bloom on third, Teja at short, Matsui on second, Berkman is on first, Towles behind the plate, and Rodriguez is on the mound. Troy Tulowitzki batting at .200, and here is the pitch. 6-3, column 6, row 3. That's going to be a strikeout plus. Now, on a strikeout plus, we add 10 to that range, plus the strikeout range of the ballpark. So in this case, Minute Maid Park gives us a 0. We add just the straight 10. That's going to be a 16. That is a 10. Struck him out looking. And with that, Troy will go down on strikeouts. And here comes Todd Hilton, batting at .288. And here is the pitch. 3-3, column 3, row 3. That's going to be good for a walk. On a 1-21, that is a 13. Remember, we -3 for the range for the walk. 21, that's a 13, and that's going to be good for a walk for Todd Hilton. And with that, here comes Matt Holliday. Holliday batting at .350. Runner on second. Strategy roll is a 2. Rockies holding off, and here is the pitch. 1-5, column 1, row 5. That's going to be a range play at the ballpark. We're going to go to Minute Maid Park. Now, every ballpark in Inside Pitch has a ballpark card, and that is going to be a 3-2. Column 3, row 2, it's an HRP. It's a home run to Lee. That is an 11. That is an 8. And that ball is out of here. And that is a 2-run home run for the Rockies. Gets them on the board. It's 2-0 on a by a homer by Matt Holliday. And if that did not result in a home run, we would have checked for the range instead. And that's going to bring up Garrett Atkins. Atkins batting a .426, and here is the pitch. 4-5, column 4, row 5. That is a strikeout on a 1-8. That is a 3. Struck him out. So 2 runs, 1 hit, and no errors, and none left on. We go to the bottom of the first, and here is the starting lineup for the Houston Astros. Leading off, the center fielder, Michael Bourne. Batting second, the second baseman, Kazui Matsui. Batting third, the shortstop, Miguel Teja. Batting fourth in the cleanup position, the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Carlos Lee. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Jeff Bloom. Batting seventh, the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Batting eighth, the catcher, J.R. Towles. And batting ninth, the pitcher, Randy Rodriguez. On the mound for the Rockies, it is Aaron Cook. Cook will come into the game with a 2.90 ERA. He's got 1 win, no losses. He's pitched 21 2/3 of an inning, allowed 20 hits, 8 strikeouts, and 4 walks. And with that, Michael Bourne steps up. He's batting a .127, and here is the pitch. 3-6, column 3, row 6. That is a strikeout on a 1-12. The 13 is a tad too high. 5-5, column 5, row 5. Ground ball to Tulowitzki. Will make the catch and put 1 away. Let's take a look at the starting defense for the Rockies. We got Holiday out there in left field. Sporgus will be out in center. Hallpie will be in right. Going around the horn, Atkins is on third. Tulowitzki's in short. Barnes is on second. Hilton at first. Anita behind the plate. And Cook is on the mound. And here comes Matsui. He's batting a .400, and the pitch. 2-6, column 2, row 6. That's going to be a range play. And the range is going to be on a roll of a 1-6, column 1, row 6. Question mark 7. It's a power hit to Holiday. And that's going to be on a 13. That's going to be a fly ball. That's going to be a fly out. Does it stick? Holiday's range. Now we'll check for Holiday's range. It's on a 1-3. That is a 2. He'll make the catch. And we'll put 2 away. Holiday out there in left field. He is 6 for 8 on range plays. He's 75% and has committed no errors so far in this season. Miguel Teja, who's batting a .254. It's 2 up and 2 down. Teja, 5-3, column 5, row 3. It's a wild pitch. It's a foul ball. 1-2, column 1, row 2. That is a blank. 4-4, column 4, row 4. It's a ground ball to Barnes. And he'll make the catch and retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 1, it's Rockies 2, Astros nothing. We go to the top of the second. Brad Hallpie, Clint Barnes, and Chris Anita due up for the Rockies. Brad Hallpie batting at .356, and here is the pitch. 6-2, column 6, row 2. It's a possible error on a throw. 4-1, column 4, row 1. That's going to be a single to Teja. And Teja's error range is a 5. He'll throw it wide. And it's a one-base error. Throws it wide for Berkman. On a throwing error. Hallpie will go to second on that. And that's going to bring up Clint Barnes. Barnes is batting a .238. Strategy roll is a 12. And here is the pitch. For Barnes, rolls a 4-6. Column 4, row 6. At the ballpark, we're going to go to Minute Maid Park. 5-2, column 5, row 2. Now, column 5, row 2, rolling a blank on the ballpark card is a rare play. So, let's see what the rare play in this game is going to be. Pitcher develops a blister on hand. Check for injury for Randy Rodriguez. He is injured and will miss the rest of this game. So with that, Randy Rodriguez will exit the game. And with that, we're going to come over here, and they are going to call on their long reliever. They're going to call on the long reliever, Jack. So that is his card. Jack Castle will come in. Comes in, no ERA. He's got he's pitched 3 innings, allowed 4 hits. Excuse me. Excuse me now. He's pitched 3 innings, allowed 4 hits, 1 strikeout, and 1 walk. All right. Clint Barnes, we're going to re-roll that. Strategy roll, by the way, is a 12, so the Rockies holding off on that one. 6-5, column 6, row 5. That is a possible error. 3-6, column 3. Row 6, double star 5, and that's going to be a fly ball to Lee. Lee's error range, that's the number in the bracket, is a 1. That is a 15. No error there. And with that, Hall Pie will get the hold sign as he will stay at second. So that's going to bring up Chris Anita, who's batting a 167. Strategy rolls a 17. Infield at normal depth. And here is the pitch to Chris. 6-2, column 6, row 2. Strikeout on a 1-13. That is a 6. Struck him out. So whenever you have 2 outs and runners are on base, you add a +1 to their base run rating. So Hall Pie here will go from a 3 to a 4. Strategy rolls a 7 as Aaron Cook comes up. Cook is batting a 222, and here is the pitch. 4-2, column 4, row 2. That is a strikeout on a 1-19. That is an 11. Struck him out. So no runs, 1 hit, and 1 error and 1 left on for the Rockies. We go to the bottom of the second. Lance Berkman, Carlos Lee, and Jeff Bloom do up for the Astros. Lance Berkman batting a 258, and here is the pitch. 4-5, column 4, row 5. That is a possible error on a ground ball. 3-5, column 3, row 5. It's a fly ball back there to Holiday. He'll make the catch and put 1 away. Carlos Lee batting a 438. The pitch. 5-3, column 5, row 3 is a wild pitch. It's a foul ball. We're going to re-roll. And that is going to be a 5-4, column 5, row 4. That is a walk on a 1 to 7. That is a 20. The 20 is too high. 4-6, column 4, row 6, and that's going to be good for a base hit out there into center field. And with that, Carlos Lee will get on with a base hit. Jeff Bloom batting a .316, strategy rolls a 3, and here is the pitch. And that is going to be a 3-5, column 3, row 5, range play at the ballpark. We're going to go to Minute Maid Park, 6-4, column 6, row 4. It's a ground ball to Tulutsky. We'll check his ranges on a 1 to 3. That is a 4. It is too high. He can't get it. And he'll make the try to make the diving catch. Can't do it. Lee will go to second. Bloom is on first. Lee gets the stop sign. He would have gone from first to third on a base run rating of a 5 to 6. It's a 2. He'll hold. Hunter is up. He's batting a .209. Strategy roll 16, and here is the pitch. And that's going to be a 3-5, column 3, row 5. Once again, it is a range play at the ballpark. 6-2, column 6, row 2. Home run to center field. That is a 12. The 16 is too high for the home run check. Spielborgis, Ryan, his range check now is a 1 to 3. That is a 1. He'll make the catch and retire the side. And with that, Lee will go to third on that. So for Ryan, he's 1 for 3 on his range check. And for the shortstop for Tulutsky, for Troy, he's 1 for 4 as well. Yep. Excuse me there. And that's going to bring up JR. JR is batting a 132. Strategy roll is an 8, and here is the pitch. And that is going to be a 4-6, column 4, row 6. That is a strikeout on a 1 to 13. That is a 13. Struck him out. So no runs, 2 hits, and no errors, and 2 left on for the Astros. We go to after 2. It's Rockies 2, Astros nothing. We go to the top of the third, top of the order for the Rockies. Ryan Spielborgis, Troy Tulutsky, Todd Hilton due up. And here is the pitch to Ryan, who is 0 for 1, struck out his last time up. 5-2, column 5, row 2. That is a blank. 6-3, column 6, row 3, and that's going to be a fly ball to Lee, and that's going to be out number 1. Troy Tulutsky, who is 0 for 1, struck out as well, and here is the pitch. 6-1, column 6, row 1, at the ballpark. We're going to go to Minute Maid Park. 3-5, column 3, row 5, and that's going to be a ground ball down the third baseline to Bloom, who will make the catch and throw it over to Berkman. 2 away. Todd Hilton, the walk and a run scored, and here is the pitch. Hilton, 3-5, column 3, row 5, home run chance on a 1 to 9. The 16 is too high. 5-4, column 5, row 4. That's going to be a double star 2. It's going to be a ground ball to Matsui, who will make the catch and retire the side. So no runs, no hits, and no errors as the Astros make quick work of the Rockies, retiring them in order. It's 3 up, 3 down. So no runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the third. It's going to be Jack Castle, Michael Board, and Kazui Matsui due up for the Astros. Jack Castle, they are going to let him take the hit here. Here's the pitch. 1-6, column 1, row 6. And that's going to be a 2. That's going to be a 1. On a 1-2, that is a 1. That's going to be a walk. And Castle is on with a walk. Infield now at double play depth. Strategy rolls a 14. Astros holding off. Michael Bourne, who is 0 for 1, and here is the pitch. 2-5, column 2, row 5. That is a blank. 6-3, column 6. Row 3, fly ball back there to Holiday. He'll go back, squares it up, and makes the catch. 1 away. Kazui Matsui is up. He's 0 for 1 today. Strategy rolls a 3. Infield still at double play depth. Infield. Astros nothing to do, and here's the pitch. 1-6, column 1. Row 6, that is a walk on a 1-8. That is a 1. And that'll put runners on first and second. Miguel Tejada is 0 for 1. Steps up, strategy rolls a 7. And here is the pitch. 5-6, column 5, row 6. That is a walk. That is a 0. Minute Maid Park, remember, gives a -3 to walks. And that's going to be a 3-4, column 3, row 4. That's going to be a single to the shortstop, to Tolutsky. And that will load the bases for Lance Berkman. Castle will get the hold sign and the bases are loaded. Strategy rolls a 4. Lance Berkman. He's 0 for 1, batting at .254. Strategy rolls a 4. Astros holding off, and here is the pitch. 6-4, column 6, row 4. That is a strikeout on a 1-10. That is a 10. Struck him out. So 2 away, and here comes Carlos Lee. Lee is 1 for 1. And the pitch. 1-6, column 1, row 6. That is a walk on a 1-7. The 11 is too high. 5-2, column 5, row 2, and that's going to be a fly ball into center field. Troy goes back, makes the catch, and will retire the side. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and gets out of a jam as the Astros leave them loaded. After 3, it's Rockies 2, Astros nothing. We go to the top of the 4th. Matt Holliday, Garrett Atkins, Brad Hallpie due up for the Rockies. Matt Holliday is 1 for 1 today with a home run, a run, and 2 RBIs. And here is the pitch. 4-1, column 4, row 1. That is a strikeout on a 1-9. That is a 4. Struck him out. 1 away, and that's going to bring up Garrett Atkins. Atkins, who is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. The pitch. And that is going to be a 4-5, column 4. Row 5 is a blank. 3-2, column 3, row 2. And that will be a double star 5. It's a fly ball out there to Lee. Lee will go back, make the catch. Lee goes back, makes the catch, and put 2 away. Brad Hallpie, 1 for 1, and here is the pitch. And that is going to be a 2-6, column 2, row 6, double question mark. Now, on a double question mark, you always follow that. That is an S1 on a 1 to 7, 17 too high. So, with that, Castle not tiled yet, so you don't follow. Sorry. And that is a 2-1, column 2, row 1. It's a ground ball to Matsui. He'll make the catch and retire the side. So the double question mark is the only one that you follow when you roll that one. You ignore the K with the W in the bracket and the S1 for right now until the pitcher has faced his allowed number of batters that he can face. So no runs, no hits, no errors. As the Astros retire the Rockies in order, we go to the bottom of the 4th. Jeff Bloom, Hunter Pence, and J.R. Towles due up for the Astros. Jeff Bloom, who is 1 for 1, and here is the pitch. Bloom, 5-2, column 5, row 2. That is a blank. 5-3, column 5, row 3. It's a line drive down the first baseline. Hilton will make the catch. Cook comes over, tosses it over to Cook for the out and 1 away. Hunter Pence, who is 0 for 1, and here is the pitch. 3-3, column 3, row 3. That is a strikeout on a 1 to an 11. That is an 8. Struck him out. And that'll put 2 away. That's the 3rd strikeout today for Aaron Cook. J.R. Towles, who is 0 for 1, with a strikeout. And here is the pitch. 6-6, column 6, row 6. Possible error on a throw. And that is going to be a 2-3, column 2, row 3, double star 4. And that is going to be a ground ball to Hilton. Come over to the double star line. Look above the number 4. And that's where we get the ground ball to Hilton. Taking a look at his range, it's on a 1 to 2. That is a 5. No error there. He'll make the catch. And retire the side. So the Rockies making quick work of the Astros yet again. And they go down in order. It's 3 up, 3 down for the Astros. No runs, no hits, no errors. Easy inning to score there. After 4, Rockies 2, Astros nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Clint Barnes, Chris Sanita, and Aaron Cook due up for Colorado. Clint Barnes is 0 for 1, and here is the pitch. And that is going to be a 6-5, column 6. Row 5, possible error on a throw. 1-4, column 1, row 4. And that's going to be a ground ball to Bloom. Bloom's error range is on a 1. That is a 4. No error there, and 1 away. Chris Anita, who is 0 for 1, struck out his last time up. And here is the pitch. 4-4, column 4. Row 4, hit by pitch on a 1 to 20. Jack will give a -1 to the hit by pitch rating. That is a 4, and he'll get hit. So with that, as Chris could not get out of the way in time on that pitch, the umpire does award him first base, and Chris will go down to the base. Aaron Cook, who is 0 for 1 with a strikeout, and here is the pitch. 4-1. Column 4, row 1, that is a strikeout on a 1 to 19. The 14 is too hot. The 14 in range struck him out. So 2 outs, and that we go to the top of the order. Jack Castle now tired as Ryan will come up. Ryan is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. Runner on first. Strategy rolls a 17 infield at normal depth, and here is the pitch. He's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. 5-5. Column 5. Row 5. That is a blank. And here's the pitch to Ryan. 4-3. Column 4. Row 3. And that's going to be a fly ball to Lee. And that will retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on for the Rockies. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Jack Castle, Michael Bourne, and Kazue Matsui due up for the Astros. Jack Castle, they're going to let him take the hit here. He's got a walk his last time up, and here is the pitch. And that is going to be a 2-2, column 2, row 2. At the ballpark, we're going to go to Minute Maid Park, and that is going to be a 4-6, column 4, row 6, and that is a ground ball to Hilton, who will make the catch and put one away. Top of the order, Michael Bourne, who is 0 for 2, and here is the pitch. 4-5, column 4, row 5, possible error on a ground ball. 5-4, column 5, row 4, and that is going to be a single past Barnes. Error range for Barnes is at a 1 to 7. That is a 2. And he'll get thrown out at first. It's a ground out to second base. And 2 away. Kazue Matsui, who is 0 for 1 today with a walk. And here is the pitch. 5-3, column 5, row 3. It's a foul ball. We're going to re-roll the dice. 5-1, column 5, row 1. That is a blank. 5-5, column 5, row 5, and that's going to be a double star 6. That's going to be a ground ball to Tulutsky, and that will retire the side. So the Astros, the Rockies making quick work of the Astros. It's another 1-2-3 inning, 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 5, it's Rockies 2, Astros nothing. We go to the top of the 6th. It's Troy Tulutsky, Todd Hilton, and Matt Holliday due up for the Rockies. And with that, Jack Castle is done on the mound. We do have a new pitcher coming on, and that is going to be and they're going to bring in Dave Borowski. That is his card. So Borowski will come into the game with a 4.50 ERA. He's got 1 win and 1 loss. He's got 8 innings pitched, 15 hits, 12 strikeouts, and 1 walk. Taking a look at the stats here for Randy Rodriguez and Jack Castle. We'll take a look at both of those there. Rodriguez, who went 1 inning, allowed 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, 1 home run, an ERA of a 3.0. Jack Castle, who went 4 innings, allowed 4 hits, allowed 4 strikeouts, 1 hit by pitch, no ERA. So with that, Dave Borowski done warming up, and he's got to face off against Troy Tulutsky, Todd Hilton, and Matt Holliday for the Rockies. Troy was 0 for 2 today with a strikeout, and here is the pitch. 6-6, column 6, row 6 at the ballpark. We're going to go to Minute Maid, and that's going to be a 2-6, column 2, row 6, double star 6, and that's going to be a fly ball out there to Pence. And 1 away. Todd Hilton, who is 0 for 1 with a walk and a run, and here is the pitch. 6-5, column 6, row 5, and that's going to be good for a base hit. So Todd is on with a base hit. Anytime a 20 on the strategy die is rolled, it's a pickoff chance. So Dave doesn't have anybody he picks off, but I still show that number off. It was a 17. Matt Holliday, 1 for 2 today with a home run, a strikeout, a run, and 2 RBIs, 2-5. Column 2, row 5, that's going to be a range play. Infield, by the way, is at double play depth, 5-6. Column 5, row 6, it's a ground ball up the middle to Borowski. His range is on a 1-3. That is a 5. It gets by him. And with that, Hilton will go to second. He would advance from first to third. Base run rating needed to be on a 4 through 6. That is a 1. And that was Borowski's first range check of the game. So with that, Garrett Atkins, who is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout, and here is the pitch. And that is going to be a 4-2, column 4, row 2, home run on a 1-8. The 20 is too high. 1-4, column 1, row 4, power hit to center field, to Bourne. And that is going to be on a 15. That's going to be a fly ball. That's going to be a fly out as he'll make the catch. And with that, Hilton will get the hold sign. 2 away and 2 on. Brad Hallpie, who's 1 for 2 today, steps up. Here's the pitch. 6-6, column 6, row 6 at the ballpark. We're going to go to Minute Maid, and that's going to be a 4-1, column 4, row 1, fly ball to Lee. He'll make the catch and retire to the side. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on for the Rockies. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's Miguel Tejada, Lance Berkman, and Carlos Lee due up for the Astros. Miguel Tejada, who is 1 for 2, and here is the pitch. 3-2, column 3, row 2, at the ballpark. We're going to go to Minute Maid, and that's going to be 2-5, column 2, row 5. It's a ground ball to Terlutsky, who'll make the catch. Throw it over to Hilton for out number 1. Lance Berkman, 0 for 2 today with a strikeout, and here is the pitch. And that's going to be 3-1, column 3, row 1. That is a blank. 1-3, column 1, row 3, and that's going to be a fly ball to Hallpie. As Hallpie will make the catch, it's out number 2. 2 up, 2 down, Carlos Lee, who is 1 for 2, and here is the pitch. 2-3, column 2, row 3. That is a blank. And that's going to be 3-6, column 3. Row 6, that's going to drop in for a single into center field. So Carlos Lee is on with a single, and that's going to bring up Jeff Bloom. Bloom is 0 for 2, and here is the pitch.
Strategy rolls an 11 with 2 outs. Carlos Lee on first. 4-3, column 4, row 3. It's a possible error. And that's going to be a 5-6, column 5, row 6. And that's going to be a fly ball to Hallpie. Hallpie's error range, that's the number in the brackets, is on a 1 to 7. That is a 9. No error there. And that will retire the side. So no runs, 1 hit, and no errors, and 1 left on. After 6, Rockies 2, Astros nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Clint Barnes, Chris Anita, and Aaron Cook due up. They're going to leave Borowski in. He can face 2 more batters before he's considered tired. Clint Barnes, 0 for 2, and here is the pitch. 5-6, column 5, row 6. That's at the ballpark. We've been going to the ballpark quite a lot in this game. 6-3, column 6, row 3. It's an HRP. Home run on a 1 to 6. It's an HR7 to Lee on a 1 to 6. That is a 6, and that ball is out of here. Fly ball down the left field side. Lee goes back, bounces off the out-of-town scoreboard as that ball is out of here, and the Rockies have a 3-0 lead over the Houston Astros. And that's going to bring up Chris Anita, who is 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. And with that, Borowski can face 1 more batter, no outs, top of the 7th, and here is the pitch. And that is going to be a 5-6, column 5, row 6. Once again, back to the ballpark. 1-3, column 1, row 3, and that's going to be a ground ball to Bloom. Bloom will make the catch and put 1 away. Aaron Cook. Cook going to take the hit? Yes, he is. With that, Borowski now tired. 3-6, column 3, row 6. That is a blank. And the reason we consider that a blank is because Borowski, actually, Cook is a right-handed batter. We look to the right-handed side of the slash in this case. And in this case, it is a blank. So Cook going to get a chance to hit the ball. That's a 2-1, column 2, row 1. And he'll hit it to the shortstop, Miguel Teja. So two away. That's going to bring up Ryan. Ryan, who is 0 for 3 today with a strikeout. Here is the pitch. Does he finally break the cycle on that one? 1-1, column 1, row 1. That is a strikeout on a 1 to 7. The 12, too high. Does he get a hit? 5-2, column 5, row 2, double star 6. That's a fly ball back there to Pence. And Singh, take me out to the ball game. So 1-1 run hit and no errors and none left on. Very easy inning to score there as the Astros retire the Rockies in order. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and they get the next 3 out. So we go to the bottom of the 7th. It's going to be Hunter Pence, J.R. Towles, and Dave Borowski due up for the Astros. I'm looking at the play-by-play here, chat, and all I see is the first 3 names, and I forgot about the home run. Anyway, let's take a look at the box score after 6.5 have been played here
in Houston. The Rockies came on strong, scoring 2 runs in the first inning, and then a run in the 7th. It's 3 runs on 5 hits and no errors. Houston been shut out so far. No runs. They've had 4 hits, and they've only committed 1 error this entire game. So with that, it's going to be Pence, Towles, and Borowski due up for the Astros. And with that, Pence, who is 0 for 2 with a strikeout, and here is the pitch. Cook can face 4 more batters. 1-3, column 1, row 3. That is a blank. 4-6, column 4, row 6, and that's going to be a single past Harpie. And with that, Pence is on with a base hit. JR is up. He's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. Strategy roll is in 8. Infield at double play depth. Here's the pitch. 5-2, column 5, row 2. That is a blank. And that's going to be 5-4, column 5, row 4. Fly ball to Harpie. Harpie will go back, sees it, eyes it up, squares it up, and makes the catch. 1 away. David Borowski not taking the hit here. They are going to call on Mark Loretta to come in to pinch hit. Loretta batting at .233. Strategy rolls a 14, and here is the pitch. 1-3, column 1, row 3. That is a blank. 5-2, column 5, row 2. Double star 2. It's a ground ball to Atkins, who will make the catch. And that's going to be a double play. Now, how do we figure out the double play? So we take the double play rating from the pitcher. That is a 0. Add it to the third number out there for Barnes, since Barnes is on second base. He is the pivot man. That is a 0. So 0 plus 0 is still 0. Add that to the ground double play rating for Mark Loretta. Loretta's ground double play rating is a 4. We take 1d6, roll it against that number. If the number on the d6 is equal to the 4 or less, it is a double play. If the number was higher than the runner on first, that's a force out at second. If it's a 6, the play is on the batter at first. So in this case, that is a 4, and that's going to be a double play. It's a double play, and they retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and none left on. After 7, it's Rockies 3, Astros nothing. We go to the top of the 8th. Troy Tulowitzki, Todd Hilton, Matt Holliday due up for the Rockies. And once again, we're going to go to the bullpen for the Astros, and they are going to call on Chris Sampson. That is his card. Actually, no, they're not going to call on Sampson. Jeff Gray, sorry. Clicked on the wrong name there. Jeff Gray will come in. That is his card. He does have a special K. We'll explain about the special K when that comes up. Gray will come in the game with a 1.23 ERA. He's got 1 win and no losses. He's pitched 7 1/3 innings, allowed 4 hits, 4 strikeouts, and 2 walks. Taking a look at the stats here for David Borowski, he went 2 innings, allowed 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 home run, and ERA of a 4.50. Troy Tulowitzki, who's 0 for 3, and here is the pitch. 2-6,
column 2, row 6, strikeout on a 1-18. That is a 2. Struck him out. So 1 away, and that's going to bring up Todd Hilton. Hilton, who is 1 for 2 today with a walk and a run, and here is the pitch. 5-3, column 5, row 3. That is a range play. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to check the special K rating. Gray will strike the batter out on a 1-2. That is a 9, so we cleared the special K rating. 4-5, column 4, row 5. It's a ground ball to Matsui. His range is on a 1-2. That is a 6. He can't get it. And that ball will get by him. And for Matsui, he is 0 for 1 on range plays. Hilton on first. That's going to bring up Matt Holliday. Strategy rolls are turned off. And the reason, and how do we know that they're turned off? We take the difference in the score. In this case, Colorado's got 3, Astros nothing. We take the difference. In this case, it's a 3-run game. Take that 3, add it to the inning that we are in. We're in the 8th inning of the game. If the number that you get when you add those two numbers together is greater than 10, strategy rolls are turned off. Infield at double play depth. Matt Holliday is up. He is 2 for 3 with a home run, a strikeout, a run, and an RBI. And here is the pitch. 2-2, column 2, row 2, strikeout on a 1-9. That is a 3. Struck him out. And that's going to put 2 away. Garrett Atkins, who is 0 for 3 today with a strikeout, and here is the pitch. 2-6, column 2, row 6, strikeout plus. Now remember, on a strikeout plus, we add 10 to that range. That is a 1-18. That is a 12. Struck him out. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on for the Rockies. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Michael Bourne, Kazue Matsui, and Miguel Tejada due up. The only changes that the Rockies are making is Atkins is going to come out at 3rd, and they're going to bring in Jeff Baker will come in at 1st, and at right field, they're going to have Seth Smith come in. Those are the only changes to the defense for the Rockies. Aaron Cook, he can face one more batter. They're going to leave him in. Top of the order, Michael Bourne. He's 0 for 3. And here is the pitch. 1-1. That is a blank. Column 1, row 1 is a blank, and that's going to be 1-5. Column 1, row 5. That's a power hit to center field. On a 19, that's a triple. And that is a triple for Bourne. Puts the Astros in scoring position. They're going to go out and talk to him real quick on the mound. He was good so far. Gave up a triple. They're going to see what he can do. Can he give away? If he gets another base runner on, they're going to pull him. The bullpen for the Rockies is warming up. And here is the pitch to Kazue Matsui, who is 0 for 2 with a walk. 5-4, column 5, row 4. That is a walk on a 1-8. The 15 is too high. 5-6, column 5, row 6. That's going to be a double. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, and that's going to do it for Aaron Cook. Cook is done, and that is going to bring in, as we go to the bullpen for the Rockies, they're going to bring in Tyler. That is his card. Excuse me there. Tyler Buzzkowitz. He's got no wins, no losses. He's pitched 4 1/3 innings, allowed 1 hit, 4 strikeouts, and 1 walk. Let's take a look at the stats here for Aaron Cook. Cook, who went 7 innings, allowed 7 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, an ERA of a 2.51. And here is the pitch for Miguel Tea, who is 1 for 3. Strategy rolls at 15. Strategy rolls are turned back on for right now. And that's going to be 5-1, column 5, row 1. That is a double star. That's going to be a fly ball to Holiday. On the off the double star on the pitcher card, you're going to roll 1d6 to determine the out. In this case, it's just randomized by the computer. And then it is a fly ball out there to Holiday. 1 away, and Lutz and Matsui will get the whole side. Lance Berkman up. He's 0 for 3, and here is the pitch. Berkman, 2-1, column 2, row 1. That is a blank. And 5-4, column 5, row 4. That's going to be a single out there to center field. And with that, Matsui will score. That is a 6. The runners will advance. There is no throw. However, it becomes a run-run game, and here comes Lance Berkman now. He's on first as he advanced to second. The lead runner advances. If the roll is high, the trailing runner is hold. Base run rating is a 2. The die roll is a 6. He'll hold. All right, Carlos Lee, who's 2 for 3 today. Strategy rolls a 19, and here is the pitch. 6-5, column 6, row 5. Home run chance on a 1-12. The 16 is too high. 1-4, column 1, row 4. That's going to be a double star 2. It's once again a fly ball back there to Holiday. And he'll put 2 away. Are they going to send him for the steal attempt? They are. He'll have a steal attempt of a 16. Berkman is a switch. He's batting left, so that's going to be a +1. That's going to be a +2. That's a 16. So it's a -1, and that's going to be a +1. So they cancel each other out. And with that, Berkman is safe on second. Strategy on the roll for that, that is a 4. Jeff Bloom, who's 1 for 3, 2-5. Column 2, row 5. That's going to be a range play. And the range is on 3-3. Column 3, row 3, double star 6. Holiday's range is on a 1-3. That is a 2. He'll make the catch. And retire the side. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors. And after 8, it's Rockies 3, Astros 2. As we go to the top of the 9th, Seth Smith, Clint Barnes, and Chris Anita due up for the Rockies. Will we see some 9th inning magic? Let's take a look at the box score after 8 have been played here in Houston.
The Rockies, 2 runs in the first, a run in the seventh, 3 runs on 6 hits and no errors. Houston came back, scoring 2 runs in the 8th there, 2 runs, 8 hits, and still only 1 error. So with that, Jeff Gray not going to stay in. They're going to bring in Doug Brokel. That is his card. Brokel will come in with no ERA. He's got 1 win and 1 save. He's pitched 7 innings, led 4 hits, 4 strikeouts, and 1 walk. Taking a look at the stats here for Jeff Gray. Astros had to go deep into their bullpen. Gray went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, 3 strikeouts, an ERA of a 1.08. Smith, Barnes, and Anita do up. Lee's going to come out in left field. They are going to make a few changes here to their defense, and now they're going to bring in Darren Estrada for left field. At second base, that is going to be Edwin. Edwin will be at second base, and that is the only other change. Everyone else is good. So they are going to do the double switch on that. All right. Smith is up. He's 0 for 0. He's batting a .250, and here is the pitch. As we get underway in the 9th, 4-2, column 4, row 2. That is a strike. On a 1 to 11, the 14 is too high. 4-5, column 4, row 5. It's a line drive to Berkman, who will make the catch and put 1 away. Clint Barnes, who is 1 for 3 today with a home run, a run, and an RBI. And here is the pitch. Barnes, 2-3, column 2, row 3. That's going to be good for a walk. On a 1 to 3, the 12 is too high. Barnes, 1-5, column 1, row 5, and that's going to be a fly ball to Estrada, who will put 2 away. Chris Anina, who is 0 for 2 with a strikeout, and here is the pitch. 5-4, column 5, row 4. That is a walk on a 1 to 17. That is a 17. That is in range, and that's going to be good for a walk. So with that, Tyler not taking the hit here. And they're going to bring in Scott Posdick. Posdick will come in. He's batting a 100. And here is the pitch. Runner on first. 6-3, column 6, row 3. That is a strikeout on a 1 to 9. The 11 is too high to keep the inning going. 4-2, column 4, row 2. That's going to be good for a base hit out in there into left field. On a 6, all runners hold. So we go to the top of the order. Here's Ryan Spilborghs, who is 0 for 4 today with a strikeout. They are going to let Ryan stay in, and here is the pitch. They're going to keep their leadoff man, 5-4, column 5, row 4. That is a walk on a 1 to 18. That is a 16, and that's going to be good for a walk. So with that, the bases are loaded. Doug Brokel tired. Are they going to leave him in? They just need 1 more out. They are. And here comes Troy Tulowitzki, who is 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Strategy roll is a 2, and here is the pitch. 2-3,
Column 2, row 3, that's going to be good for a walk. On a 1 to 7, the 11 is too high. For Troy, 5-4, column 5, row 4, power hit to Bourne. On a 13, that's going to be a fly out. Bourne will go back, make the catch, and retire the side. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left on. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Hunter Pence, J.R. Towles, Doug Brokaw, 2 up. And with that, they're going to bring in Manuel Copras. He's going to come in for the save here. Copras batting a 9, comes into the game with an ERA of a 900. He's got 1 win, no losses, 1 save. He's got 5 innings pitched, allowed 9 hits, 1 strikeout, and 2 walks. Taking a look at the stats here for Tyler. Tyler went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs, no ERA. It's a 1-run game. Hunter Pence, who is 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Pence going to take the hit here, and here is the pitch. 3-4, column 3, row 4. Home run on a 1 to 5. That is a 2. In range. That is a 1. We have a tie game. That is a home run on a 1 to 12. That is a 1. And that is a fly ball out down the left field side, and we have a tie game at 3. All right, J.R. Towles, who is 0 for 3, and here is the pitch. Towles, 4-1, column 4, row 1. That is going to be a strikeout on a 1 to 13. That is a 1. Struck him out. 1 away, and here comes Doug Brokaw, not going to take the hit. They're going to bring in Thomas Perez. Perez batting a .313, and here is the pitch. 4-3, column 4, row 3. That is a blank. 4-2, column 4, row 2. It's a ground ball to Baker, and that is out number 2, 2 away. We go to the top of the order. Michael Bourne, who is 1 for 4 with a triple and a run scored, and here is the pitch. 4-4, column 4, row 4. That is a blank. 1-3, column 1, row 3, and that's going to be a double star 3. It's a ground ball to the shortstop to Tulutsky. And that will retire the side, and we go into extra innings. And when we get into extra innings, the computer will I will have the computer randomly decide who the relief pitcher is, and that's going to be Jose Veraldi will come in. That is his card. Veraldi will come into the game with a 1.17. He's got 3 saves. He's pitched 7 2/3 innings and led 4 hits, 10 strikeouts, and 1 walk. He's going to face off against Todd Hilton, Matt Holliday, and Jeff Baker. Let's take a look at the box score. After 9 innings have been played here in Houston, we go into extra. And here is Todd Hilton, who is 2 for 3 today with a walk and a run scored. And here is the pitch. 3-3, column 3, row 3, strikeout plus on a 1 to 18. That is a 17. Struck him out. Matt Holliday, who is 2 for 4 today with a home run, 2 strikeouts, a run, and an RBI. The pitch. 1-3, column 1, row 3, strikeout plus. Remember, on those strikeout pluses, we had 10 to that range. That's a 19. That is a 3. Struck him out. Jeff Baker batting a .333. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the pitch to Baker. And that's going to be a 1-3, column 1, row 3. Strikeout on a 1-25. That is a 6. Struck him out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and none left. And very easy in the score there, as the Astros make quick work of the Rockies. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the 10th. It's going to be Darian Estrada, Miguel Teja, and Lance Berkman due up for the Astros. Manuel is done. So the Rockies are going to bring in Jason Grill. Grill will come in. That is his card. Grill. He's got 3 1/3 innings pitched, allowed 2 hits, 5 strikeouts, and 1 walk. Darren Estrada, who's batting a 176, steps up, and here is the pitch. 3-3, column 3, row 3. Home run chance at a 1-14. That is a 9. It needs to be a 4 or less. That is a 1, and that ball is out of here. And it's down the left field side, and that ball is out of here. And the Astros win it with a walk-off home run. Here in the bottom of the 10th, it's final score 4-3. Final line score coming right up. So the Astros come back in extra to defeat the Colorado Rockies. Final score 4-3. Houston, Colorado, 3 runs on 7 hits and no errors. The Astros, 4 runs on 10 hits and 1 errors. Jose Virardi will get the win. Jason Grill picks up the loss. Clint Barnes picks up his first home run. Matt Halliday hits his second for the Rockies in this replay. Darren Estrada with his first, and Hunter Pence hits his 4th. Let's take a look at those box scores here. Jose Virardi will get the win. He went 1 inning, allowed 3 strikeouts, an ERA of a 1.04. Jason Grill will get the loss. He went no innings, allowed 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 home run, an ERA of a 2.73. So that's going to do it for us here in Houston, as the Astros go to 9-9. They go to 500. The Rockies will drop to 6-11. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and a thumbs up on your way through the turnstiles here in Houston. And remember to click that bell notification to be notified of when new videos in the 2008 replay go live, and when I go live with all of the Philadelphia Phillies and Field of Dreams. Until then, I'm Scooney007. We'll see you for another exciting game in the 2008 replay with Inside Pitch. Until then, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.